Good morning, everybody. Mr. Adalardas here. Year Category 6 ICT lessons. Today we will be doing a calculator by using Microsoft Excel. Let's start. Before we start, actually, please make a new folder on your desktop. It's really important to keep your files organized. You already remember how to make it, but let me show you one more time. Just on the desktop, which is the first screen when you log in your computer, right click, new, and folder, and please name it as your name. And this is my folder. As you remember, let me start my folder. See, I have other subfolders to keep my files organized, like my music, like pictures, etc. So after you start your new folder, please make a new one, which is my spreadsheets, and yours will be empty because you haven't worked yet. Here, make a new Microsoft Excel file, right click, and new, and Microsoft Excel worksheet. Let's do it one, and name it as calculator. Press enter and start. So when you start your Excel, you see all columns and rows. They are here. And to see them better and a little bit bigger, you can use the right bottom corner. We have our zoom tool by pressing this plus or using this cursor, scroll button, so you can see them better. It's like bigger enough. We will start first adding our title. To add the title, you should merge these 4 cells together. I believe you remember how to highlight it. Just left click in your mouse, click and hold your mouse and drag. It will be highlighted the cells. Just these 4 cells highlight, please, and click merge and center, because I will use this 4 cell as one cell and add my title here. Let me type it, calculator. This calculator will calculate 4 things, which is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Let's start with first, but it will be working for 2 numbers, like number 1, and number 2. Let's take everything back. So this is number 1, this is number 2, and I'll see my result here. So these are my titles. That's why I will make them a little bit bigger, font size, and bold, so it didn't fit in the cells. You know, to make the cell bigger by moving your mouse between the letters. You can click, drag, or just double click on it and it's gonna be automatically fit inside. This is the real title. Let's make it more bigger, and they are all bold. So I will add here, this will be addition, so this will be subtraction, and multiply, and this will be like division. Where is it? Division. Okay. And it means I'm gonna write one number here and the second number here, and I'll see the result for addition, and for here subtraction, multiplication, and division. These are also kind of title. Let's make them bigger. So for example, like 10 plus 10, when you make it, you should see the result here. Of course you cannot see because we didn't type any formula yet. Let's delete these numbers and start our formula. To type the formula, as we know, all formulas should start with the equal sign, and I'm gonna add this number plus this number. So as you see, you can click the mouse on the cell, which is the easier way, or you can just type the cell name here, B3. You know already this is B3 plus C3, but I recommend you to use the mouse, it's easier. And okay, equal sign this number minus this number, and for multiplication the equal sign this number times means star, we know already, and this number. And for division, equal sign this number. Division means in computer world it is like slash. Slash is next to shift button. You know, we have two shifts in our keyboard on the right and left side. The right side shift button, next to that shift button we have slash, like this. This is division, and click on this. Now when I press enter, we won't see 0, because you know this mathematical fact, like numbers cannot be divided by 0. That's why it will be something like, it looks like something wrong here, but no worries, it's working. Even let's test the result with the number like 10. Always 10 plus 10, 10 subtract 10 minus 10, 10 multiply 10, 10 divided by 10. So they are all working. You can even write like bigger numbers, don't worry, like your calculator will be working. So to make a good design, I'll make them a little bit bigger. For example, third, I think 12 is fine, not 13. So put them, these ones in the middle. You know, these are like center alignment. They can be here. And let me delete this. Please be careful. If you want to change the numbers, don't highlight them and delete everything. If you delete, it means your formulas will be deleted too. Just delete the numbers, so they will be 0, 0, 0, and like this thing. So let's make some good designs. I will make my title in the color like this, and the text color will be this. And for addition, I'll choose different color. And for subtraction, I will choose, for example, this color. Actually, you can choose other colors, no problem. And about this, even you can choose more colors, you know already, like pink, for example. Okay. And then I want to put one, like, see, it's empty. This is our title section. Like this one cell. Actually, it's 4 cells, but I made it like merge and center. It's 4 cells. This is for only title. This is result number 1 and 2, but this is empty. I want to put one picture here, like small picture. That's why I will make this part a little bit bigger, like this. But numbers goes like this text. I mean, they're going like under in the cell. So I will put them in the middle by using middle align function. Okay, so I can add picture right now here. Even maybe this cell could be a little bit bigger also on the right side. Yeah, it's fine. You know how to make it bigger and smaller already. I'll put the picture here. Like Microsoft Word, you should click Insert, Pictures here. Even if you want, you can use online pictures if you have this function in your computer. I already downloaded one picture about math, like our calculator. Pictures. You know, on the left panel we should find desktop, and our folder will be here. If you have other folders like pictures, you can find your documents easily, and you should download it in this folder. By the way, my pictures are here. You remember my pictures? I downloaded something about math. Yes, here. And choose on it and insert. So it's a really big picture. It's like everywhere to like, it's gonna take time, you know, to make it smaller by here, but it's gonna take time. That's why when you click, like it's already clicked, we have a function here. It's like height and width of your picture. If you highlight this and delete, like it's I think 1 inch I think is enough for this, and press enter. It's not enough, but you can make it like easily make it small. and maybe like you can make it full screen. So your calculator is ready. Even before you save it, you can add borders in your calculator, because these are not borders. It just shows you like to separate the cells, but when you try to print this document, like to print like file and print, you see like your calculator, there is nothing between them, because it just shows us here to separate the cells, but there is no borders between them. To add the border, again, like let me show you here, for example, we have borders are here. So like when you click the smaller arrow, you see all the borders options. So just all borders, it's gonna add the borders in the cell. Like these cells, this 6 cell, as you see, is different than others because it has borders. Let me clean them, clear all. I want to add borders here, so it means I need to highlight them all, just this area, and click this arrow, and to see the all options, and all borders are here. So my calculator is ready. Let's even check it by clicking on File and Print. So it has all borders and everything, and it's ready to use. Let's check it even. So 15 plus 5. How about 15 minus 5? How about 15 times 5? About 15 divided by 5. So you see all the results, and even you can write the like bigger numbers here. And as I said, please just delete these part when you want to change the numbers. Alright, your project is ready, and don't forget to save it. Either this is the like shortcut for saving, or file and save button is here. And after do that, please send me this Excel file to me. I will show you in the next video how to save, how to check first your homeworks, and like add or attach your document to there. Okay, have a good day.